Stop it there. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. If it's still Sunday where you are, good afternoon. If it's afternoon where you are, good evening. Hello. Welcome to Highwire Improv. This is our Sunday afternoon shows. We're going to bring you a very special experience today. My team that's here is called Dream Factory. We're coming to you from all over the world. Highwire Improv is based in Baltimore, Maryland, but everyone here, except for me, is not. Come on, let me bring my little people on. Let me give you some action music. Oh, wait. That's the goodbye song, sorry.
Someone's stolen an ear.
Lost in there. And there is
Good job.
an ear.
An ear.
Anir, are you
An
here?
ear. Are you there?
Yeah. Hear us?
An ear.
An ear.
An ear.
The
An ear.
ghost
An
in
ear.
the machine.
An ear, where are you? He's here. I'm back.
There he is.
Oh.
There we go. I've had
So dramatic.
some
Yeah.
Oh
tech
my God. It's like you were stolen.
things were working and then they weren't working and then they seemed like they were working, but they weren't really working. And now they're working. So
Right. All right. Well, here we are. We are called Dream Factory, and we were brainstorming like what input should we get, and we normally ask for some type of dream. And I remembered I had a weird dream recently with lots of twists and turns. So I'm going to tell everyone now about the workings of my inner mind while I was sleeping 3 days ago. Yeah. Okay, so here's what happened. I am currently moving out of my house so I can travel full time next year, and I'm gonna rent it out. I think I told you guys that. I'm gonna rent out my house, so I'm trying to find a renter. And I'm currently visiting my sister in Charleston, South Carolina. So I'm having a property manager for next year, and I asked her to give tours of the house while I was gone so that, I'm not losing time, like trying to find a tenant. So at the beginning of the dream, it all started with her. Her name's Diana. She was walking up to the house to get ready for one of the tours. And for some reason in the dream, I was like there in state, and I decided, oh, let me just check in on her and like watch her as she walks into the house and make sure she's going. Which doesn't make sense. Like if I was there, I would be doing the tours myself. But anyways, this is the dream. She's walking in, and all of a sudden this guy comes up to her in like a utility type of suit and tried to pretend like he was doing some work on the house that I had arranged, and that he was gonna and he was like, oh, let me just follow you into the house so I can like do this work. And I'm there, and I was like, oh my God, I did not hire this person. I don't know who this is. So I jumped out of the woodworks, and I was like, no, Diana, like this guy isn't real. And so we ran away. We got into the house. The guy kind of just disappeared in the dream. That's how dreams work. And then we were in, and I was like, oh my God, that's scary. Like, who was that guy? I don't know what happened. The dream then takes a million different turns. So then we go into the house. In my dream, it's not the house that I own at all. It's like this big, like old mansion. I live in a town home in Baltimore. The house in the dream was like this big mansion, like wood, like attics and like rooms in the attics, like all sorts of cool stuff going on. It's very like bright and old, but like kind of joyful. And I somehow find out that my property manager is living in the house without telling me. Like she didn't tell me she was like sleeping there sometimes. And I was like, oh my God, Diana, it's fine. I love her. She's an incredible person. So I was like, girl, you can definitely stay in this house. It's no problem. So that was great. And then I was like kind of delighted by it because I was like, I love her. And I was like, we're best friends. We're living together now. Then somehow in the dream, she had all these like kids that I don't think were hers were also living in the house with her. So it's like a mess. And there's like toys everywhere. There's like their makeshift beds that they had pulled out were everywhere. And all of that was fine, but it was like we had a person coming to tour, like a potential renter coming to tour, like in minutes. So I was like, all right, you go meet the girl, and I will try to like clean stuff up while you're starting the tour. So we had a few tours before this, and everyone kind of like liked the house, but they weren't in love with it. So as this woman is going through, the potential renter's name was Sarah. I don't know why I remember that, but she was going through and she came up to like the room where Diana was sleeping, and I was still in there like trying to clean the bed. And I was like, sorry, like I'm still here like doing this. And the woman was like, it's okay. I love it. But she was like so overwhelmed with joy. Like she loved the house so much, and it was just great. And we were like, oh my God, okay, great. And so I'm still like cleaning. The tour's going great. So they go on. Meanwhile, I have a mouse problem currently in my house right now. Like it started small, it's gotten big. I can hear them going through the ceilings when I'm working, and it is so gross. It is like it's not nice. I've been woken up while I was sleeping to hear them like going through my stuff in the corner. It's like really unpleasant, and there's a lot of things going on there. I brought in exterminators recently. I was trying to avoid it, but I'm hoping that the mouse will die soon. Anyways, in the dream, we decided like now's the time to attack the mouse problem. So me and the kids, who I don't know who they are like trying to find the mice. And I think we caught a couple. And that was all good. But then all of a sudden we see like the king mouse has appeared in the house, and it is like nutcracker sized mouse. It's size of human, like it's massive, like gray fur, like the long tail, and he's just like slinking through the house, like doing all this. And we were like, get him! And we're like, it was so gross. We had to get him. We were like, we have no other options. Like, King Mouse must die. And so we're going on, and somehow there's also a bald man who I don't know who he was in the dream, but there was a bald man that somehow like got him like by the stairs. He like had the mouse like immobile, and for some reason it gets a little bit weird. We were like, okay, we don't have anything to kill him with, so we found like a butcher, a chef's knife. We were like, you have to stab him. So he's just like stabbing the mouse on the stairs. I mean, the tour is still going on. And then for some reason, like, I don't know if he was like connected to the mouse, but he had to, for some reason, stab himself like in the face in order to kill the mouse. I don't remember why this made sense, but I know that this happened because I remember watching him stab his face with the knife, and it was so gross. But he was going to be okay. Like, we all knew he was going to be okay, but this needed to happen so the mouse could die. He did a great job, whoever he was. Okay, so that was taken care of. The mouse died. The king rat / mouse, he definitely died. And then somehow we hid it from the tour. Like, the tour still was going and somehow went well. She loved the place. We walked out and we're like watching her leave, and we're like, oh my God, this is great. Like, someone really loved the house. Like, she's gonna take it. Like, this is awesome. We're watching her walk out of the door, and outside comes this like swarm of pumpkin eaters. And we were like, Peter, pumpkin eater, Peter, pumpkin eater. And it's like pumpkin eaters are taking over. And they took Sarah, the potential renter. We tried to say there was nothing we could do to save her. We had to like close ourselves in. I think we sacrificed someone to the outside. I don't remember who it was, but like someone was out there and we couldn't save them either. Like, it was like, we have to close the door and save ourselves. The pumpkin eaters will get us otherwise. But they got Sarah, and Sarah turned into a pumpkin eater, and she started coming back to that. She like turns around and starts coming back to the house, like pumpkin eater, like at the door. I don't remember what exactly they were doing. I think they were just a little bit dark, and I don't remember what their faces looked like, but the pumpkin eaters were coming, and that's when I woke up.
Like,
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not familiar with pumpkin eaters.
No,
Yeah.
I was just trying to Google pumpkin eaters. I don't know what that is.
What's a pumpkin
It's
eater?
like not. I don't know if it's a you know what? Peter pumpkin eater. I think, and I forgot about it. I think it's like a rabbit. You know, the Peter Rabbit,
Oh,
and like but in the dream, like they were not. They were monsters. They
They're
were kind of
monsters.
like a little bit more like Dementors, like big, like sweeping dark things that are gonna like suck the life out of you. But I think actually, Peter Pumpkin Eater is probably a rabbit.
And can I just clarify, you class this a dream, not a nightmare?
It was never like extremely scary. Like when I was a kid, I had nightmares and I woke up and I was like terrified of the world. You can't move type of thing. But there
Yeah.
was somehow like a lot of joy still in this dream because like
Even when the person was stabbing themselves in the face,
yeah, I
because
think
we knew that he
knew
was
they
going to be
were-
okay.
He
Yeah,
was going to be fine, and I
Yeah.
think that he was. Whoever,
Yes.
I don't know
Sometimes-
who he was.
that is the only way you can get rid of mice. So,
Don't try this at home, kids.
No.
Just don't do it. That's the weirdest. I think that's the weirdest part of the dream. Pumpkin eaters, they're fine. The face part, I was like, I don't think it needed to be there, but you know, it was there.
Love
That
it.
was
Okay.
honest.
Which part of the face did he stab himself in?
He's like right here,
Right then.
and so it was kind of like opening. The face was kind of like
Oh,
being
right.
open. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, wow. Did you see what happened after? Did something come out when he opened his face?
Yet I don't remember the end, the visual of the end of it. I think we
Okay.
just kind of like moved on to the pumpkin eater section.
Guess it's PG rated.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay.
Wow, that's
All right. Wow.
vivid dream. Wow, amazing.
Lots
Yeah,
to.
weird.
Lots to process. Lots to unpack.
Yeah.
Shall we do
What
it?
improv we do? Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, thanks for letting me stay in your house. I was a little surprised. I thought you might object to me just moving in like this.
Sorry. The gas person's here as well. No, you're very welcome. You can stay for as long as you want to. I've got to shoot and get to work, Kelvin. Just help yourself
Thank you.
to anything you want breakfast wise. And I haven't had a chance to make the gas man a cup of tea. I don't know if you would mind.
No, I'm very happy
Doing
to
that.
do it, Mr. Belville. Yes, very happy to.
Okay. Thanks, Kelvin. And the shower is tricky, but you'll
I
work it
know.
out.
I know.
Oh, you know.
I know. Yeah.
All right.
And
Okay.
I hope you don't mind. I decided to order a bed to replace the sofa.
To go in my living room.
Yes. I mean, I think I could put some cushions on top and basically make it look like a bit like a sofa.
Well, I have been using it as a sofa. The sofa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just, I personally prefer sleeping on a bed.
Do you
Yeah.
think you'll be here for many more nights? It's lovely having you here.
Thank you. I know it's a little odd, but I like staying in your place.
Well, it's very nice.
I mean, after I delivered the parcel, I just couldn't help poking my head around the corner, and I was feeling a bit tired. And
Yeah.
yeah, and the way that you've just shown me such a wonderful hospitality. I really feel
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I've really got to get to work. There's some
Okay.
bacon that needs eating in the fridge. If you and the gas man help yourself. All right.
Okay.
I'll catch you later, Kelvin.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Volvo.
Thanks for the parcel.
You're welcome.
Did you get it?
No. Shall I try again?
Just be careful.
Okay, no. I don't think I'm the right. Have you got it?
No. I'll try again.
God. Why has life got to be so hard?
I just
You're doing a great job of looking like
Okay.
you're
Are
gonna
you
get it.
sure?
Yeah, you keep doing it.
Okay, I just feel like this knob, it's not going to turn.
No, probably not.
Eh. I think we need to break it open, maybe cut it.
Oh God, this is a lot. You're asking a lot of questions. I'm not actually that comfortable with this type of responsibility. Sorry, just saying as I feel.
What? Okay, but they paid us to come in here. Like we have to get the heat to work in this house.
Yeah.
So like this is our responsibility. We have this responsibility. That's our job.
Yeah. It was that. I mean, all of those things are true. What you've said, absolutely, they're all true. I've just been thinking lately if this is the. Well, I was just thinking, I'm almost. I don't. This is just.
Oh my God. You don't want to be a gas man anymore?
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'm having a crisis. It's also really annoying that I'm so sorry that they only had hot
It's
water.
fine.
I had to be selfish. I had to look after myself because
It's
I'm
fine.
having,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I don't.
Do you know what?
No, it's selfish. I don't want to find another like buddy.
I
Like Eddie, we've been doing this together for
know,
years.
and I know that, our dads work together and our mums work together and my sister works with your little brother. I know, look, just to give you an idea of how bad it is, Bob, I didn't pack my tool belt.
What?
I know, like,
Why?
not.
That doesn't even make sense, Ed. Like that doesn't even, I mean, I have tools, you can use mine, but it's like selfish at that point, you know? You just came here to leave me.
I'm
You
not going
just
to use
came here.
yours. That's almost
Why?
unhygienic.
My tools are great.
Yeah, no, your tools are great, but they're your tools. You can't use someone else's tools, can you, Bob? Like, I wouldn't. But the thing is, I knew I was having a problem when I left off last night because I took the toolkit into the house. I just knew.
Why?
I stood there in the house and I thought, oh my God, I've got my toolkit still on.
What? Would never take our toolkits into the house.
I mean, if that's not a clear indication that
Staying.
something's wrong, Bob.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I didn't want to think about it. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I kept thinking, I don't want to have to tell, I don't want to tell everyone.
Okay, Eddie. I want you to be happy. I'm feeling definitely deserted, but I want you to be happy, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta just maybe take some time and find what your dream is.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I mean, have you ever had a moment like this?
No, I love being a gas man. It's the best thing that ever happened to me. Gave me an identity, gave me something to do all day long. I never feel empty because I'm always full of filling people's houses with gas.
I mean, you're such the right one for this. Like, I don't know.
It's a good life.
I just feel like I was the gas man's child, the gas woman's child. I was gas brother, the gas sister. I just feel like it's only ever been gas in my life. I don't know if I've got an identity. I'm just the gas man.
You know, I think it's a good identity to have to be the gas man, but I won't take it personal.
No,
if you want yours to be different.
I just wonder if I'm not so much an identity as a brand, like the family.
This applies to me too, because like we're the same. My
Yeah.
family also went to the gas family, so now it's like now it's really I'm trying not to take it personal, but it's getting personal.
Oh no.
Eddie, here I am. I'm trying to support you, and you're making it personal.
I mean, I wasn't making it personal because it was about me. Well, that's personal to me, but I wasn't making it personal about you. This is just about me. But maybe talking to another gas man is not the right thing. Because I don't want to be disrespecting you, Bob. I don't want to. I mean, I do. I'm not disrespecting you. It's not it's not the work. It's not the gas work. It's just. I mean, have you ever had a moment when you stood in the doorway and you looked down and you could see that your tools were just hanging there and they're not in the right place?
Yeah, and you fix it.
And I didn't fix it, Bob. That's my point.
Yeah, I have 16. 16 lower, 16 lower. Yep, that's great. Okay, up that to 24. Then knock that on the head. 32 of CYX. Let me just do the calculations on that. CYX is good. Go with
Hey, just
CYX.
do
And
you mind just keeping it down,
a minute.
Mr.
I've just got
Volvo?
somebody's just stepped into my office. Hang on a second.
Sorry,
Kelvin.
I was just saying, it's a bit loud, your phone conversation.
I'm working, Kelvin. I'm working in my office in my house.
It's a bit disturbing. I was just playing Go.
How did you get in here? How did you know the code to get in here?
It was in your book.
My book. You went into my bedroom and opened my bedside table and took out my book that was marked private book.
I mean, I just knew by the friendly look on your face that everything yours is mine.
CYX has gone. Okay, I'll call you back. Well, CYX has gone. That was my big deal of the morning, Kelvin. It's gone, I'm afraid. Thank you for that.
I'm sorry about that. There'll be another deal, another day.
Yes, I suppose there will. Has the gas man sorted out the heating? It's very cold out here, Kelvin. I don't know if you've noticed.
Cold, but very communal. There's a lovely convivial conversation going on between the gas men downstairs.
Are they actually fixing the heating? It's just that the radiators in the Woodland office are still not pumping out heat, and
Oh yeah,
Mr. Volvo's cold. I'm not going to lie to you, Kelvin.
You're right. They're off. Those bloody gas men.
Uncle Bob, I just it's just getting really cold in the basement, and there's
This. You can do it. You can do it. Stevie, this is in your blood. This is in your blood to be a gas man, and I need you.
No, I'm an artist. I'm a
Stevie,
musician.
yeah.
I know I haven't.
Come on, get down here on your knees. We're gonna fix the gas. We are gonna turn this knob. This knob is a stubborn one. Stubbornest knob I ever met. Stevie, you can turn it.
I feel like this is not good for my hands.
This is great for your hands. This is great exercise for your hands. It's finger dexterity, Stevie. Yeah.
It's just all
Keep going.
dirty and
Keep
metal.
turning it. Stevie, keep turning it. This is what I needed you to do. I needed you to come here and turn this knob.
Look,
Yeah.
can I just stay with you for a while and you tell my father how helpful I was and
Stevie,
just I know I can
is not.
cook some eggs sometime or side.
Is that what you really want?
Well, it's
For your
just
life to be some type of lie? You want to be pretending to work?
well, just me with my family, not not globally a lie. Just with some people, you have to lie sometimes because he won't get off my back. He wants me to get a real job. But you know how he is. Just has all these ideas about
being honest and fixing gas in houses. That's what we do.
It's what
I
you
don't.
do, Uncle Bob. It's your passion. I can see your eyes shine every time you touch a gas valve, but it's
Stevie, I just don't understand what you're doing with this whole art thing.
I'm
It's not in
creating.
our blood.
I
You're
mean,
what?
I'm creating stuff to inspire humanity, and just it's like my blood is not, we only share a portion of our blood because your brother was, he met my mother and then they produced me, and that's a different mixture of blood than the one you have. It's not exactly the same blood. You don't know what's
Oh
in it.
my God, oh my God, oh my God. You're getting into all these little tiny details, Stevie. You're taking the
Okay.
thing, you're taking the picture, and you're turning it into these tiny details that I really don't think are the point here.
I think,
You're
I
gonna
think
get
it's
it.
just yeah, I'm going to try, but I'm not good at it. I'm going to make something blow up. I can feel it.
Maybe give it a 1, 2, 3 turn. I can feel it. It's gonna come loose. 1, 2, 3, turn!
I think
Eddie! What's going on down here, Eddie? Where are you? Eddie!
Wait. This is a really important point. Hang on, let me just turn it
It's
on.
been
Okay.
5 days you've been down here in the cellar working on the gas. What's going on?
Well, oh, hang on a minute. Hang on, I've got to turn the volume down. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not working on the gas.
What?
No.
What?
Bob, I've left it with Bob. I'm having a moment. I'm watching a lot of daytime TV down here, actually.
I mean, Mr. Volvo is a very generous man,
Uh-huh.
and he just loves having guests round.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I felt a good vibe down here, actually. That I felt a good vibe.
Yeah, absolutely. But you just need to fix the gas so it's also warm.
Yeah, well, that's the only thing. That's the thing about my. I'm not doing that because I'm having a moment of clarity. I've been watching this daytime TV and like this teacher, and this teacher had the same thing, and then he suddenly started doing drugs in the desert. I'm thinking that perhaps I should be doing something else, and I've been thinking. I've worked a lot with. That's it. I've been thinking. That's all.
It does smell of gas down here.
Yeah, I don't notice it. It's a bit of a trade secret. I mean, I think at this point, that's a lot of gas, actually. You should probably get someone in about it. Call Bob back. Bob needs to come. I'll call Bob. No.
Mr. Stevenson, you don't understand that, like, it wasn't my fault. CTX, yes, the CTX deal didn't go through, but there will be more. I know that was the pivotal deal, but you can't hold that. It wasn't my fault. There's a man called Kelvin. He came and delivered a parcel yesterday, and yes, I know that's not your problem. I understand. No, we're a team. You can't do that. What would you do without? You can't kick me out. We founded together.
Sorry, didn't know you were on the phone. Sorry, didn't want to disturb you.
Okay, you can come in. It's Eddie, wasn't it? Eddie.
Yeah, I'm living down in your basement at the moment.
You're
I just wanted to let you know there's quite a strong smell of gas. You want to call Bob up?
You're the gas man, Eddie. You don't live here. You came here this morning to fix the heating. It's still very cold in the Woodland.
Yeah,
office.
well, it's actually been a few. I mean, yeah, no, Bob. Okay, I'm having a moment in my life, and
I'm having a bit of a moment as well. Can you hear?
Oh yeah, you've got a bit of an issue.
Can you hear that noise? That sort of scurrying noise.
I can.
What is that? Is that you, Eddie?
No, it isn't. Right, I'll tell you what that is. You got a cat?
No.
Got a dog?
No.
Raccoon?
No. I'll save you listing more animals. I don't have any animals at all.
No animals.
No animals.
What about your neighbours? They got a dog?
No.
What about Kelvin? Has he got a dog?
Kelvin moved. Has only moved in yesterday. He doesn't, as
Have
far
you
as I'm
got
aware.
a
What are you trying
hamster?
to say, Eddie? What?
Well, it just sounds like it's an animal.
It's an animal.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is like I'm having a light bulb moment. Oh my God, Mr. Volvo, this is I've got to go just down and I've got to go and sit on my own and have a little think in the basement. Call Bob about that gas smell though.
Okay.
Bob?
Yeah. It's on. We fixed the we fixed it,
You did? Amazing.
and
It-
Stevie turned the knob a little bit too hard. I'm just gonna say we fixed it, and then it became too good, and it's now very gassy. It's just very gassy, and some people think that's great, and some people think that's dangerous. And I think, we realistically need to say this is dangerous. So we are on the case of turning the gas back down, but sometimes once you open something too far, you can't close it. And unfortunately, we're kind of in that case right now, so it's been a little bit difficult. And Stevie thinks, I'm a gas man, but Stevie thinks that his words can inspire the universe, and that's where his passion is. So it's really just me trying to fix this thing that's been open a bit too far. And it's not like you can just cover it up with a piece of paper. It's not like you can just put styrofoam. I mean, gas will come when gas wants to come. Do you know what I mean? Do you see the problem I'm facing? I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm really racking my brain here. I'm a solo gas man on this project.
Look, Bob. I mean, we go back years.
No.
And I need you to do this. I'm calling in a favor. I just need you to.
I mean,
To
it's like
fix
you think
it.
I don't want to do it. You think I don't want to fix it? You think I don't want to fix it? I am a gas man. It is my life to fix gas problems. This is a big gas problem. If I can't fix it, what good am I, Calvin? What am I really a gas man?
Come on, Bob. Get yourself together. You're Bob the Fixer.
I'm Bob the gas man.
He's the best. He's the best one there is. Even our entire family for generations has been composed of gas men, and he's won awards inside the family when we have large gatherings. He's won like
Don't even say it. If I can't fix this problem, it's nothing. All of it was for nothing.
Hey, get yourself together. And you, who are you?
I'm
Stevie.
his
Stevie.
apprentice, I guess.
Supposed to be helping. I told you he thinks he can influence the world with his words. That's what he thinks.
That's weird.
No, it's called art.
Calvin.
Yes. Bob.
I need you to come back in. I need you to come back to being a gas man. You know you've done it before. I know you can do it again. I need 2 gas brains on this.
The price.
Man, out with the gas, out with the gas man, out with the gas man. Let something new happen. Don't Calvin. Everybody, no.
Ow! I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to call you back. I've got stabbing the pains all over me.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay. I'm just gonna go.
Mr. Volvo, are you okay?
my head really hurts, Kelvin. I was just on the phone and I got these stabbing pains all over my body, and I saw the mouse. I saw the mouse, and I picked up these scissors to try and get the mouse, and then I felt all these stabbing pains, and I don't know if have I got a scratch on my head?
You've got a gash.
A gash?
Like Like you've cut yourself with scissors.
Shit.
Oh dear, Kelvin, I
Eddie?
don't know what's happened.
Shh, Bob. Don't say anything.
Eddie!
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing?
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
What
What?
are you doing? Eddie, don't lie to me. I swear to God, after everything we've been through, all of our years together, I saw you fall.
It wasn't I don't know what's happened. I've got like a superpower. Like I was just doing it's just like I got this pen and it's got a knife on it and I just discovered it in this basement. And look, like it's got like it's a pen. No, it's a pen and there's a knife. Like it's a pen knife. Look at that. And then
Eddie.
and I'd have found this in another cupboard in the box basement. And I was just like, no, I am not a gas man.
Stop!
Yeah, it was a bit crazy. And anyway, I went back, I could hear Mr. Volvo and I don't know, something's weird's happened. I mean, maybe if I just try, I've got to try it. I've got to try. I'm gonna let me touch it. I'm gonna just a teeny weeny, just
Eddie,
to see.
you're losing it. Eddie, you've lost it. Eddie!
Gonna go and find out.
Kelvin,
Hey, Mr. Volvo, it's me from the basement. Just wondered if you're okay. How is everything?
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not good. I've got
That does.
a scratch on my head, and well, I don't know how to say this, but there's a hole in my foot. And
Oh my god! Like I've got.
I was doing very well. Everything was going very well, and then the guy from Amazon came and delivered a parcel yesterday, and I think he lives here now, and I'm very cold, and I think you live here, and I think I don't have a job.
Do you have any earache?
No.
Okay, no, that's too much. Okay, I just want to thank you, Mr. Volvo, for giving me this opportunity because I was heavily into gas. Then I did for just a moment think I could be a mouse exterminator. And then I found I have a superpower, and it's thanks for pilfering in your cupboards down in the basement. So I just want to say thank you. I gotta go though.
Oh, you're welcome. Good luck.
Can I
Good
ju-
luck with
can-
that. That sounds
So sorry
exciting.
about that. Really sorry about that.
Oh,
I think I might just close your eyes a minute. Let's just try something. Are you closing your eyes? I can't see.
yes.
Okay.
I don't know what you're doing. I have my eyes closed.
Oh well, it's possible. How's your head feeling? Is it feeling?
Um,
Does it feel okay?
it feels better. It does feel better. I must admit, it's starting to.
How about your foot?
It is starting to feel better.
Okay, I think I
Thank
better
you,
go.
Eddie.
You're so welcome. So welcome.
I'm very pleased you live here now.
I'm so happy to.
Stevie.
Look,
Stevie. It's okay. You don't have to say anything. I just
you've been moping a lot.
don't know who I am. And I appreciate you coming in and you doing what you did on this project, but it's clear that neither you nor I are a gas man for real.
No, how can you say that? You're the epitome of a gas man. When
It's clear I could not save this house. It is doomed.
it's my fault because your only mistake was letting me mess with it, and that's
I pushed you far too far.
yeah, and you had good intentions, and that's not your fault either. And it's just
It is. It's all my fault.
Look, I kind of enjoyed it.
Stevie.
I did.
You did?
I mean, I use too much force because I'm not well practiced, but it felt, just manipulating a physical object rather than the power of the written word and feeling it, break a little bit. That felt like I was actually having a very real impact on the world. And then you can smell the gas after. So
Stevie. Are you lying I swear, are you lying to me right now, Stevie? You're giving me just the words because, I know that you're good with the words. It's good. Are you just giving me lines?
no. See, I think part of why I was just hostile and impatient is because I was secretly depressed, and then engaging with the physical world in a way that actually produces a tangible outcome. Maybe I was just headed the wrong way all this time.
Oh my God, I had given up on you. I for sure had given up on you, Stevie. And here you are. The gas man after all.
Well, I'm willing to give it more of a try now, but if you're quitting, then what's the point of it all? Because,
But your identity does not rely on mine, Stevie. I
but
can
I'm
feel the
here.
gas man in me is gone.
I'm just, who am I going to apprentice with? Because, my father deals with large projects. He's just into fracking and natural gas and just slowly destroying the planet to produce more energy. And you're dealing with
The homes.
yeah.
The homes and the hearts of the gas world.
Oh, Bob, and whoever you are.
Steve.
Stephen.
Stevie, this is
Stephen.
Stevie. He's a gas man.
It's nice to meet you. And that's perfect because my investment business has unfortunately gone under, and I was thinking, and I'd love to become a gas man. I don't know if that's anything either of you two can help me with. I just feel the call of the pipes.
You feel it?
Yeah. I feel like I want to make people's lives better by tightening and maybe sometimes loosening nuts and things.
What is happening? Before I was the only gas man, and now I'm the only non-gas man.
Hey, Bob. Oh, Bob.
Yeah.
You're
Eddie?
there. I wasn't sure. Oh, hello. Hi, Stevie. Hi, Mr. Volvo. Hi,
Eddie.
Bob. You're right. I'm a gas man, and I'm your gas
Eddie,
man. And
you're a gas man too?
yeah, I'm a gas man, and I've done some stuff, Bob. But I think I should be a gas man with you again.
I don't believe it. I think it's just the smell of the gas in this house is getting into everyone and it's messing with.
Yeah, we should do something about
It
that.
is a strong smell. Maybe I could tighten something.
Yeah.
Oh, we could.
God damn it, it's dark in this basement. And
my God.
cold.
Is that Kelvin down in the basement, Bob?
No one's doing anything.
I can come
Kelvin,
down with you and see if I can help.
I'm
Okay,
going to stay here and look at these valves for a bit.
let's see if we can fix it.
Bunch of inept fake
believe-
gas men.
Hey, Kelvin, that's my basement.
I wanted to deliver the parcels, but now I'm forced to do the job because no one else is doing it properly. Fine.
Get out of the
Boy.
basement. Get. Oh, Stevie, hi.
What?
Oh,
You were just stabbing that puppet. I saw you. You are very violently stabbing that puppet in the face.
Did you see me, Stevie? Did you?
And I think so. And that puppet looks like, is that?
Oh, Stevie, be careful what you wish for. I'm Bob's gas man.
I'll just pretend I didn't see anything.
These
It's
these valves they
it's fixed.
was I'm sorry, Bob. I've forgotten everything that you were telling me. It's like it's
Well,
just
no,
fallen out
it's
of my head.
okay. It's just everything suddenly is better. Are you okay, Bill?
I've got a little bit of a headache. I must admit.
Don't look good.
Maybe I'll just go and have a lie down. Then
Okay.
we can talk more about gas.
Yeah, there's no problem. It's no longer urgent because it's someone else fixed it.
The gas. Gas.
Gas. Gas. The gas. The gas.
Mr. Volvo, I just if I could just have a moment with you. Oh, what's
Yes, Stevie. It's.
are you okay? Because you're.
I was just have I got a scratch on? I was just going to. I was looking at the valves, and I got a mild headache. I was just going to lie down. And
I was kind to tell you that I think the problem got fixed, but also I went down to the basement and there's a dead delivery man down there, and then I went to the den, and there's your my uncle's partner was
Eddie.
well, I want to tell you what he was doing, but then I think he was threatening me that if I do, then something bad will happen to me. So, but I think maybe you shouldn't trust him in your house.
I think he lives here now, Stevie. I think Kelvin lives here, although from what I gather, you're telling me Kelvin is not living here
Well,
now.
he said I'm not a medical expert, but he seemed like
Dead?
he'd done something terrible to his face and is now, yeah.
Oh, that's sad. I wish I had known him for more than 7 hours. Then I would probably have more of an emotional response.
I maybe you should sit down because that gash on your
feel-
forehead looks quite deep.
I was yes. I think it probably could do with the plaster. I just found this poem and it just moved me. It touched me. Whoever wrote this is a true creator. It's beautiful.
What were you reading?
It's a poem entitled the imprisonment of the pipes.
The Imprisonment of the Pipes.
It's the best poetry I've ever read in my life, Stevie.
That's mine. It was published in an anthology because
Stevie, it's beautiful. It's the one of the best things I've ever read.
Really?
But you're a gas man.
You're the first person who's not a friend of mine on social media that's actually liked the poem versus liking it. I think so. I'm very confused right now because I was going to abandon that whole. And
must never abandon it. I've never read text before that's changed my life. This has changed my life. May I keep this?
You sure it's not just a head trauma? Of course.
I'm going to lie down now, Stevie.
I think you should. I have
I'm just going to lie down right here.
I'm gonna lie down next to you if that's okay. I think I have some thinking to do.
I would like that.
Yeah.
Eddie. Eddie.
Good part coming up. Hang on.
Eddie.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Bob. Sorry. I don't know where my head is these
There's
days.
not even music playing. There's no music.
What? What?
I don't hear anything.
You didn't hear the dun 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 dun.
No,
You don't hear that?
I didn't hear it.
What? You didn't hear it?
I don't. What are you doing?
Oh, I
Eddie,
don't know.
what are you doing?
Oh, I think what I was doing was trying to work out who I am. Well, maybe I should have done that a long time ago. Because I don't know, I seem to be in a different place now than when I last talked to you. But one thing is for sure, I'm so glad to still be your partner. Yeah.
Eddie, I know the gas is fixed,
Yeah.
but I know I didn't fix it.
Yeah.
And I know at one point everyone thought everyone was a gas man, but I really think that just there was too much gas in the house. And now a man is dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I did notice that actually.
It's Kelvin, and maybe he was the real gas man. He sacrificed himself,
Yeah.
and I didn't.
No, I don't think I did either. I mean, I'm not going to lie, there are some patches in the last few hours that I'm not I'm not completely clear about. Daytime TV, sometimes if you watch that, it can really
Yeah, I don't know. A lot's going on. A lot has definitely happened, Eddie.
hey, don't feel like, I think you're where I was this morning. You've got that, why is my tool belt still on me kind of voice.
It just feels like no one really knows who they are.
I can't believe it, but I can help you. I've been there. I think you just have to, maybe you just have to accept. Maybe this is a sign, that you might need to take some hours out. Look, I know Kelvin's dead down here, but this basement, it really helped me, I think.
So you think the answer, because I don't know if everyone's struggling, is that we all should just lock ourselves here in the basement till we really know?
Well, I mean, there's also, there's like the veg patch outside.
Just sit in the veg patch for a bit.
Have a little think. I only say that because I think you might be right about the gas, and also this dead body is going to have its own gas quite soon. So
really?
I feel for Kelvin. Don't quite.
Yeah, he's a hero, really.
Yeah, if it was him.
He's a true cast man, really.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Let's take him out.
You can take him out?
Maybe we can bury him in the veg patch.
Oh, he'd be like human fertilizer. Oh my gosh, this would really help my beets and everything, which I don't normally care about. I don't know why I'm taking ownership of them, because like they must be Mr. Volvo's, but I suddenly feel like I care.
feel like nobody know. We don't really know what we care about. We don't really know who we are half the time.
No. Pickety pick, pickety pick, pick, pick. Should we pick him up? Put him in the
Yeah.
patch?
Let's take him to the patch.
Put him in the patch. Time for next year's Thanksgiving. We can be really thankful. Yeah. I should have been more thankful. I just want to say that, Bob, before we go any further, I wasn't thankful for what I had. I think I thought there was more to life than gas.
Okay, maybe there is. I didn't realize it, but there is more to life than gas.
Oh,
So silly.
let's put Calvin in the pumpkin patch. You and me. We'll just, you're going to take your belt off, and I'm going to just be there, hold your hand
Okay.
for the next few hours.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. On 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you-
already have his leg, so you
oh
just got
God, you got his legs that high.
Can you just get his
Right,
arm? I can't
I'll go around
see.
this
I
way.
feel like it's
Oh my
uneven.
gosh. Yeah, he's quite light actually.
Yeah, it's really amazing. He's a hero.
Are you back out?
Okay,
Okay.
this way.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we keep coming. He's getting uneven.
Uh-oh. Okay. This looks good.
Good.
Okay, Bob.
Scene. I think that's
Wow.
the weirdest thing. Yeah, I think that had as many twists and weird things as my dream had. So
There we
here
go.
Um, in the
Oh, well,
end,
Kelvin.
yeah, Kelvin is the hero. Aw, that's awesome. Okay, thanks everyone. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I hope makes more sense than this, but if it doesn't, sometimes that's okay. Sometimes that's fine. Stick around. There's more shows coming in half an hour. There's a lot of shows this afternoon. Highwire Improv is popping on this current Sunday, December 11th. So, you don't know, I have no idea what you're going to see, but I'm sure it's going to be fun and weird and wacky and wonderful. Thanks, Highwire, for having us. Thanks, Dream Factory, for being amazing.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone, for watching. Bye.